So the mesh builder can be used to mesh more than one geometry at once. So we see the control points which could be used to move up the points on the geometry. So we can make them invisible, but we let them be visible in this case. So to mesh the geometry, we could just mesh by clicking on this button here. So that will mesh all the geometry using the default values. We can customize our mesh by either by refining. So we can click on this button, refine it. So that will refine each of the geometry on this figure. So we could click refine again, it will keep on refining, which means increasing the number of grid points on each side. So that's how it's done. We could also refine or change the number of grid points on one side of the geometry. Let's say we select this side here. We click there. We see that that side has 7 grid points. We put it to 10. We put 10 and then we press enter. Then we close this one. And then when we click on mesh it, which could be this button, or mesh it here, then the number of grid points have been changed, so the mesh changes also. So that's how the mesh builder works. So we are generating quads. So quads, they work with 4 nodes at each side, each geometry. So there are 4 nodes, control points being used. These nodes can be changed if we have more than 5 nodes on the side. So like this geometry has more than 4 nodes. So to change them, we could click on corner, like this way, corner. Then that will allow us to set up the 4 nodes that we want to use to to generate the quads. So in this case, we could take that one, this one, that one, and that one, and still mesh it. We can do the same thing from this geometry here by selecting custom nodes to make our meshing work. So, but any type of selection should produce a reasonable result. So that's how the mesh builder works for this kind of software. So that's enough for solving the 2D problems within a 2D geometry. The quads, structural quads, are basically sufficient. Thank you.